What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. To my members, welcome back. And to my new members, welcome to the channel where you get all your Star Wars news and we do daily content here on everything Star Wars. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as we're almost at 4,000, guys. Make sure to hit that like button and that notification bell so we don't just get the video trending, but we get the channel trending and you always are up to date and know everything that's going on with Star Wars on this channel. Don't forget I have a membership program and I have a merch store that you definitely want to go check out. Without further ado, let's start today's show. So with the Bad Batch being confirmed last week in February 21st of this year coming out, which it is the final season, and it's so sad, but the season looks so promising and it looks so good as we know we're getting a lot of characters, right? So we already know the Bad Batch is coming. That's the first new Star Wars show of 2024 that we're getting this year. Now, the biggest question is what's going on with the other shows that were promised to us or that we know are coming sometime this year, and that is of the Skeleton Crew, the Acolyte, Tales of the Jedi. But today we're going to be focused on the live action shows because those have been the ones that have been very promising. Tales of the Jedi we know we're getting, but also the live action is what's really what it's about, right? Because that's giving us new content, new material, especially when it comes to the Skeleton Crew and the Acolyte. And with those two shows, there are a lot of unknowns because it is new to the canon. Now, the show that we're going to talk about first is that of the Skeleton Crew. Now, the only thing that we do know, or the couple things that we do know, is that it takes place during the time of the Mandalorian era, and it is going to be focused on 3 children that are force sensitive. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out and how that comes along in the storyline of the Mandalorian timeline. And Jude Law, who is the main character, is going to be like a Balin type of a character, but leaning more towards, I would say, the good side, who is going to be having these kids and is going to be going around with them and is going to be basically probably training them and showing them the ways of the Force and getting their powers stronger. Now, I'm going to take it that this is going to be kind of like the new Star Wars Rebels Ghost Crew, and I'm hoping since they are 3 Force sensitive children, the one that does get added to the mix would be Jason Syndulla, who I'm hoping, his story can kind of like get a little bit better in a sense of they give us more content on him and they give us more of a backstory as to what he could be doing, and maybe he could train with these kids. I mean, if Ezra Bridger doesn't do it, it could be Jude Law's character that ends up training them, and how dope would that be? Now, also too, it is told that it's gonna have like a Stranger Things type of a feel, so it's gonna feel kind of like that 80s-ish kind of material, which I'm kind of excited to see and how that's gonna play out in live action for Star Wars. That'll be the first time we see something like that in 2024. So it's interesting. I'm excited for it. Again, I know a lot of people are skeptical on the new Star Wars content. We don't know what's to come. Again, there's a lot of things in the air, but we could just have high hopes, and we've gone down. The numbers have been very, very low for Star Wars, but we have to go up eventually, right? So that's Star Wars, the Skeleton Crew. The next one we're going to talk about is that of the Acolyte. Now, the show will explore the rise of Sith powers in the galaxy during the Star Wars High Republic era, which we still haven't kind of gotten into in live action. They've done a little bit with the Young Jedi Adventure series, but it hasn't really focused on what the books have really come out to say, so I'm interested to see how they're going to bring this to live action. Now, the series will feature a diverse cast with including Amalda Steinberg, Lee Jung Jae, Daphne Keane, and Carrie Ann Moss, but the show's release date is still set for this year, which we do know. We have no idea when, but it's exciting to know that we are getting a Sith-based show for the first time in Star Wars. Now, there are or have been a lot of questions. I mean, a lot of people are kind of like, you could say in the middle with this show because of all the content that we've gotten from Star Wars hasn't really hit the way people have wanted to. And I could understand that because the numbers have even been low, and it makes sense. Like, of course, I'm not going to be too happy with the content that has gotten put out because, again, the numbers show, and that's why it's there, because it tells you that the fans have not been receiving the content that Star Wars has put out very well. But hopefully, right, because we've been going down, 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 hopefully we can start going up with some of the content. I mean, the animated stuff has been very positive. I will say that. I have enjoyed the animated stuff. I mean, again, there are parts of the live action stuff that I do enjoy. Not everything, but you always can find a balance. And that's what I do here on this channel. For those of you who know me, I'm always in the middle, and that's something that I will keep preaching with my channel. But hey, when I don't like something, you guys know I will make it very, very known. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video, guys. Make sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know which show you're most excited for between these two shows and which one you think will come out first sometime this year. For more Star Wars content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know. We get the video and the channel trending, and we're fast approaching 4,000 subscribers. Don't forget to have a membership program and a merch store. Talk to you guys and catch you in the comment section.